Namaste friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will share with you practical tips and advice to help you live a better, more financially secure life. I am Niharika Singh and today we are going to talk about something that's very important. Managing your money wisely, especially when you are on a tight budget. Whether you are earning just enough to cover the basics or struggling to save for the future, this video is for you. We'll cover 10 essential tips that can help you stretch your money further, avoid debt, and build a more secure future for yourself and your family. So let's dive right into it. The first step to managing your money well is to have a clear understanding of where it is going. That's where budgeting comes in. Start by tracking all your income and expenses. Write down everything, from your salary to the smallest expenditure like tea or snacks. Once you have a clear picture, create a simple budget. So tip number 1, track your income and expenses. Prioritize essential needs like food, shelter, and education, and try to cut down on unnecessary expenses. Even a small saving each month can make a big difference over time. Now that you have a budget in place, let's talk about saving. I know it can be tough to save when your income is limited, but even small regular savings can add up. Open a recurring deposit account with your bank or post office. This way you can save a fixed amount every month without fail. So tip number 2, save regularly. Even small amounts matter. Also, try to build an emergency fund that can cover at least 3 to 6 months of your essential expenses. This will protect you during unexpected situations like medical emergencies or job loss. Next, let's talk about debt. Avoiding high interest loans is crucial, especially if you are already working with a tight budget. Stay away from money lenders or payday loans that charge very high interest rates. Instead, look for options like microfinance institutions or government schemes that offer lower interest rates. So tip number 3 is avoid high interest loans. If you already have a debt, focus on paying off the loans with the highest interest rate first. This will help reduce your overall financial burden over time. Moving on, let's talk about one of the best investments you can make, which is in education and skills. It is something that can open doors to better job opportunities and a higher income. Look for free or low-cost resources to improve your skills. Platforms like Coursera offer free courses, and many local government centers provide vocational training that can help you get better paying jobs. So tip number 4 is invest in education and skills. Do you know there are several government schemes designed to help low-income families? Let's talk about a few of them. First, make sure you have a Jan Dhan account. This will give you access to banking services, direct benefit transfers, and even insurance. Next, consider Atal Pension Yojana for your old age. It is a great way to ensure you have a steady income later in life. So this brings us to tip number 5. Utilize government schemes. There are also schemes like public distribution system or subsidized food and Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana for affordable life insurance. Make sure you are taking advantage of these benefits. Now let's talk about small investments. Even with limited income, it's possible to invest for the future. Gold is a popular investment in India, and even small amounts can add up over time. You can also look into sovereign gold bonds, which are a safe way to invest in gold. So tip number 6 is consider small investments like gold and mutual funds. Another option is to start a systematic investment plan in mutual funds. This allows you to invest small amounts regularly, which can grow over time. Now the most crucial investment is in the insurance. Insurance might seem like an extra expense, but it's actually an important part of financial planning. Health insurance, for example, can protect you from high medical costs. If you are eligible, check out government schemes like Ayushman Bharat, which provides coverage to low-income families. So tip number 7, get health and life insurance. Yes, you heard me. Do not forget life insurance, as this takes care of your family in case something happens to you. The Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana scheme offers affordable coverage that can help secure your family's future in case of any unfortunate occurrence. Moving on, let's talk about the financial scams. Unfortunately, financial scams are common, especially targeting those who might not be aware of the risks. So be cautious of any schemes that promise high returns in a short time. Always use trusted financial institutions and avoid deals that seem too good to be true. So tip number 8, stay away from scams and frauds. Educate yourself and your family about the common scams and always double check before making any financial decision. Next is community support. Sometimes the best financial support can come from your community. Joining or forming a self-help group can be a great way to save money and access small loans at reasonable rates. These groups provide both financial and emotional support. So tip number 9 is join a self-help group. SHGs have helped many families manage their finances better. So consider becoming part of one of your community. Lastly, plan for future. It's important to plan for the future, even if your current situation is challenging. Make sure any saving or assets you have are properly nominated or written in a will to avoid disputes. Also, keep learning about new financial products and schemes that can help improve your financial situation. So tip number 10 is plan for the future, wills, nominations, and continuous learning. That's the key. Look, continuous learning is the key. The most you know, the better you can manage your finances and secure your future. So there you have it. 10 essential financial tips for low-income families in India. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. If you have any feedback or suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment and I'll do my best to address each one. Until then, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.